Hey guys, it's Morgan with BDSM Relationships and Education, currently in self-isolation. So welcome to the part of my dungeon which kind of looks like a doctor's office. I figured that was somewhat fitting because today we are going to talk about staying kinky with the threat of coronavirus that is going on right now and how you can keep it kinky even in quarantine. Sorry, I really couldn't resist some of these little alliterations. So you're just gonna have to deal with it, basically. Now, for the record, it is March 21st when I am recording this of 2020. Because, and I'm pointing that out because I'm not gonna give you a ton of information about coronavirus itself, because I'm sure you've kind of gotten enough of that from the news and everything. But if anything that I say in this video, in a week, in 2 days, whatever becomes changes or anything like that, I just want you to know when this was recorded because everything is changing so rapidly. I was sitting around earlier thinking about this, and a week ago, like literally a week ago, I was trying to decide if we were going to be traveling down to Baltimore to a convention that I was supposed to teach at. And we were going to leave yesterday. Basically, that was the plan. And we were talking about it and we said, well, we'll give it another couple of days and see what happens. And then on the Friday, I believe it was, we got the email that the event was canceled. And then on, I think it was Monday, the government closed the border to the U.S. Well, they haven't closed it yet, I don't think. I think it closes officially tomorrow, but they announced that it would be closing. So it's, here we are. Everything is changing so quickly. So I hope all of you guys are staying healthy and safe, or at least as healthy as you are able to. So let's talk about how to keep things kinky while we are experiencing this social distancing or self-isolation, or, there are some people that are under a genuine quarantine. And I do want to throw out there too, if you guys want something more in-depth about the coronavirus, or what all of those words that I just talked about meant, or anything like that, please do let me know in the comments. I do have a medical background. I've been retired for quite some time now, but I still do my best to keep up with, current medical news and things like that. And I will happily explain what I'm able to you guys. So, like I said, we're in a world where all of the conventions are canceled, it seems, where Munches and everything else are shutting down. Dungeons are not open. Here I live in just outside of Toronto in Ontario, Canada. So restaurants are closed except for takeout and like pickup kind of thing, delivery. All of our schools, our parks, our rec centers, everything is closed right now. By the way, if this video is a little weird, like editing wise, it's because my computer decided that it also is going to go into self-isolation and it won't turn on. So I've done all the editing on my phone to the best of my ability with apps. So we'll see how that goes because I haven't done it yet. I have no idea how this is going to go. It might be a disaster. Sorry. Okay, so let's talk about how to keep it kinky when we can't physically be in the same space as other people. So obviously online, yay. If you're here learning about BDSM on YouTube, online, then, here we are. We know that this is a lot of fun and this is a good way to go about things. I've seen a lot of Munches now moving online. People adapt to these things so quickly, and it's amazing to see. So I've seen Munches announced on Skype, on Discord. Discord is sort of the big one there, and other platforms. So you can still get some socialization going on and, chat with other people, all that kind of stuff, and have that. Of course, other people are doing video conferencing for dates and for other things like that. Even in the newspaper today, I was reading that they suggest that if you want to go on a date, a coffee date or something, make your coffee at home, sit and use a video conference, FaceTime or whatever with the person and have your coffee that way. Because it's it just makes more sense with everything that's going on. So I'm going to jump into a little self-plug here, because online classes are another great way to keep things kinky and learn and everything as we go. So I'm going to be sort of upping the number of classes that we're doing, because I want to keep you guys entertained, and me, because I don't get out very much anyways, especially during the winter, because wheelchairs and snow do not mix. But, here we are. The nice weather was coming. I'm kind of going stir crazy because I've been stuck inside all winter. So I'm going to be doing a wax play class on March 31st, which is a Tuesday. That's going to be happening at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and links are going to be in the description. We'll also be doing orgasm denial, control, and chastity, which is a very fun class for some of us at least. And that'll be happening on Sunday, April 5th from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So try to get a little variety going there. And there will be more classes to come. We'll just keep up doing classes on a regular basis until we're all allowed to go outside again. Well, we can go outside, but go be social again. You know what I mean? I'd also suggest, if you're looking for something that is free and something that is a little different, Nookie Notes from Dating Kinky is doing all kinds of free webinars with all sorts of different guest hosts. Hopefully, I will be joining that roster. We're in talks about that. So check out her stuff, and the link will be in the description box and in a comment and stuff, so that you guys can check that out. So I'm actually going to be checking out one of the webinars on Monday. It is about people of color in the kink community, because it's something that I feel I need to educate myself about a little bit more and see things from a different perspective, which I always encourage you guys to do as well. So that's going to be really cool. And like I said, free. You can't go wrong there. And I want to encourage you guys to learn new skills and things like that. So, take some online classes. Like I said, I've got some, there's all kinds of I've been talking to a lot of other educators out there, and trying to, even though I'm fairly new to the online classes, but trying to tell them what I've learned so far, to share that knowledge so more people can have online classes and that. So if you are an educator and you need some help, please drop me an email. I'm happy to share what I've learned. I'm not great at this yet. We're getting there. We're absolutely getting there. And that way, we can have more classes. I'll also throw this out there. I hadn't really talked about it yet, but I actually just opened up a Udemy course, and it's like a BDSM basics thing. So a lot of the stuff that you guys have seen here, but some other newer material as well. And I'm going to be doing a discount code for YouTube fans. So that will be in the description box as well, if you'd like to take that course. Pick up some books. I have just a few of my educational skill books here. You know that I've talked about Douglas Kent's Complete Shibari. This is Land. There's also Sky, and I believe Stars is out now too. But basically, they're different Shibari books. They're really cool. I love them. He's very, very good at giving really thorough descriptions of how to do the ties. Absolutely love that book. Another one that I have here, I just grabbed random books. I have a huge bookshelf full of kink books. This is Playing with Taboo by Molina Williams, for my tongue here. And this is the toy bag guide. These are adorable little books. You can still find them on Amazon sometimes. And they're just great. There's not any pictures or anything. It's just, text. But these are awesome little quick reads, and it gives you all kinds of ideas of what to do. So this has stuff about religion, sexual taboo, ravishment play, all kinds of stuff. Really cool little book there. And then I also grabbed the ultimate guide to anal sex for women, because this is a really cool one. I also have a really cool book, I didn't grab it though, about prostate and anal play for men. All of these books, plus a lot more, are going to be on my favorite book list, which will be listed below. I'm going to give you guys tons of resources in the description box and in a comment so that you guys can do all kinds of kinky stuff while you are socially distancing yourself from others. And remember, too, that socially distancing ourselves is more about the physical aspect of socialization and less about, the actual socialization, right? So we can still talk to each other online. We can, talk on the phone. We can text. I know who talks on the phone anymore. Oh my God, I hate answering the phone. If you've ever tried to call me, you know this. Make time to practice some of the skills you already have, right? So if you are into bondage, tie yourself. I quite often will sit and tie one of my legs, or I'll tie an inanimate object, or whatever it is. But there's lots of ways that you can practice your bondage even without a partner. Flog a pillow. I'll include in that corner. I probably pointed the wrong one. I will include up here somewhere a link to my flogging series where I talk about and demonstrate, flogging a pillow. Do that kind of thing. Learn and perfect your skills, and don't let them get rusty either. Just have fun, practice. Another suggestion is to DIY some toys. So I haven't done for a little while any DIY toys just because my accident kind of got in the way of a lot of stuff. But I have a playlist with some DIY activities, and I will happily do more DIYs in the future. But, make some toys. You've got the time, you're at home, just have fun. And a lot of the stuff that I've showed you is stuff that you probably already have kicking around anyways, or you can easily obtain. Search online for more ideas. Depending on how handy you are and how good you are with power tools and all that kind of stuff, there's all sorts of options out there for DIY stuff. Finally, let's talk just very quickly about internet safety, because a lot of us are going to be doing a lot more stuff online, and for some people that will include playing online. Now, for me, unless it's an established partner, playing online is not my cup of tea. But that doesn't mean that other people don't enjoy it. If you like it, you should absolutely play online. Do role play, whatever it is that you want to do. Have fun with it. Just make sure that you stay safe with that. So remember that pictures are forever. Even if you're sending it on one of those apps where they delete the picture very quickly, people can take screenshots. People can have different apps to download and save those pictures, and you don't want them showing up wherever. So if you are going to send sexy photos, crop it out, don't have custom tattoos all over your body. Make sure you maintain some plausible deniability. Also remember that screen recorders are a thing. So if you're on, Skype or whatever, doing some camming, people can record the screen and then upload it wherever they want. This is a really common thing, especially with cam workers, where people will try to do a screen recording and then try to, sell the footage or whatever. And so that can easily happen to anyone. So just be aware of these things and don't do anything on cam that you wouldn't want getting out. Again, hide your face, have some plausible deniability if you want to get into those activities. I'm not going to judge anybody for doing pretty much anything. As long as it's consensual, have fun, you guys. You know me, do what you want. But just make sure you think it through first. We got to think with this head and not with our genitals. So, and remember not to give out any personal information online to strangers, because you never know who the person on the other computer is, right? It could be literally anyone. And definitely, keep your eyes peeled for scams. I actually got a scam email about 5 minutes before I started recording this, offering pre-purchases for COVID-19 testing kits and stuff like that from a very mysterious source. So yeah, keep your eyes open. Apparently there are a lot of these kind of scams going around right now. Once again, guys, stay healthy, stay safe, keep your distance from people. And for my fellow spoonies out there, you guys know who you are. Please, stay safe. because we know this is going to hit us a lot harder. We fall into those higher risk groups, and yeah, it sucks, but we're going to have to, stay isolated as much as possible. Anyways, guys, I wish everyone the best of luck. We're going to try to do a few more videos, and I've got some really fun ideas for some videos during this time of uncertainty. So you can expect those very soon. If there is anything that you guys want to see, like I said, regarding the social distancing, regarding COVID-19, please do let me know. Or if there's just anything that you think might be fun while we are all sitting home alone, let me know. We'll do some videos. It'll be fun. I'm probably going to do a couple of live streams just randomly. I don't have anything planned specifically. Planning things with my health seems to be, an exercise in futility, because I'll have a plan for something and then I'll get a migraine or have a major pain flare or whatever. So I'm just going to say we will sporadically do live streams, and I'll try to change the times up so that people in different time zones can attend as much as possible. So anyways, I'm going to wrap it up because I'm babbling, because I haven't talked to another human other than Sage in a little bit. But I will see you guys in the next video.